All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom, much due honors and respect to all you brothers out there that's laboring in this work and all diligence, pushing out this word, all right, pushing this gospel out in all true faith and sincerity. Yes, I just wanted to get into another quick lesson. It's going to be centered around that RFID technology, which is the mark of the beast. All right, we're in the times where the prophecies are speaking. We're no longer in the times where, of saying that the RFID or the mark of the beast is on the way or it's around the corner. We're in the times where it's right here up close and personal, and these devils is pushing it out there. Esau is pushing it and getting your mind conditioned because they getting ready to make that move. All right? Revelation, the 12th chapter and the 12th verse is being fulfilled as well, where this devil is going to come down with great wrath, knowing that he had but a little time, because the so-called white man, all right, starting with these banking families, the Rothschilds, the Gettys, the DuPont, so on and so forth, all right, they all are proud, and they don't want to give up that power seat, man. All right, that's the last thing they want to do is, fall from their power. But we're in a time where the Lord is getting ready to, transfer that power over to the nation of Israel, starting with the Lord Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, all right? So the times we coming into, these devils is going to make that RFID technology mandatory, man, and it's going to start with these jobs. Like the news came out about what's going on up there in Milwaukee, man. And that's going to affect a lot of you people. You're going to want to be able to keep up with your goodies and continue to eat, And a lot of people is going to resist it, yeah, because, a lot of people actually know that that's the mark of the beast. But a lot of people is going to willingly take it, all right, because they're going to be put in a situation where they got to feed the family, man, something as small as that, And even though it's going to be a lot of people to resist it at first, and then as time go on, they're going to end up, taking it, man, falling weak. All right. Matter of fact, let me start off the book of Revelation, chapter 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Yes, so that word try means to test. So this is going to be presented to the whole world, throughout the whole world. And it's going to test a lot of you people, and a lot of you people are going to fall weak. All right? It's not going to take a lot to persuade most people because, like I say, they don't even understand that this RFID technology is the mark of the beast. All right? And it's in the scripture, and a lot of people, that's a stumbling block to them because they want to see the words RFID technology in the Bible, which the Bible is a book of parables. The Bible is a dark, hidden book. It's not going to actually say RFID technology, man. All right? Matter of fact, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 78 and verse 2. I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings of old. That's right. And that's dealing with the Lord Yahweh Shah, all right? He's opening his mouth in parables, which is symbolic for the Bible. The Bible is a dark, hidden book. So although a lot of people, they, resist the spirit when we tell them America going to be destroyed, they say, well, America's not in the Bible. I don't see that name, America. Well, that's because the Bible is an allegorical book, man. It's not going to come right out and say America, or it's not going to come right out and say the RFID technology. Matter of fact, to get an example of that, this is the book of 2 Kings, chapter 18 and verse 21. Now behold, thou trusteth upon the staff of this bruised reed, even upon Egypt, on which if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, unto all that trust on him. Yeah, and Egypt is dealing with America, man. All right? If you don't believe it or you want to refute that, just go into your pocket and pull out a dollar bill and explain to me why an ancient relic of a pyramid is on the American dollar, because it's all set up in the spirit. And the scripture says, even upon Egypt, on which if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it, which that's a dark sin for the RFID technology, man. Because when you lean and trust on America, you're going to have to get that chip in order to continue to function in this society, man, which a lot of our people is going to, gladly accept that chip. Why? Because they want to continue to live out that American dream, man. You know? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, in verse 12. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon. That's right, because see, these people, they actually trust in this society, in oppose of the word. Well, here it is. We telling you that the mark of the beast is the RFID technology, and it's here, and it's right here in the U.S., and it's going to be made mandate, But you people, you're going to dismiss what we say, and you're going to continue to trust in America. You're going to say, well, you know what? I'd rather just trust in what the so-called white man telling me. I want to be able to continue to ride in this late model Mercedes-Benz, man, and continue on in this wickedness, all right? But there's going to be a penalty for receiving that chip, and you can't say that we ain't warned you, all right? This is the book of Revelation, chapter 14, starting at verse 8. And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And this dealing with America. All right, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. That's right. So there's a major penalty to pay for taking that RFID technology, man. That's that last major test, that's going to test everybody. It's going to even test the men that know about this technology, man. All right? And we right here. And this is the time to really be excited if you in this truth, all right? It's not the time to be moping around, because our salvation is drawing nigh, all right? So I hope this was an edifying lesson. Until the next time I say, Shalom.